Man, Paul Clarke. How you doing, Paul?
I'm good, thank you, Stuart. How are you?
I'm sound as a pain, mate. Now, I've been doing a little bit of research as well. You said 3 months, and the last thing I remember, you were up to 105 members.
Yeah, so I think the last time we spoke on camera, it was about 87. We peaked at 130. I've actually removed 10 today. So that's people that sign up, don't turn up, or unresponsive to emails. We reach out and say, do you need any support? Is everything okay? But really, with those numbers, we want to try and control it and be a little bit loyal to the people that are coming on a regular basis. And it just helps with capacity planning because we've got 5 sessions a week now. So
when are these sessions?
So what we've done since the start of January, we've reconfigured the training sessions. So Monday night is a dedicated over 40s night. Tuesday is pretty much a dedicated over 50s night, but we bring in some of the over 60s. And then Thursday we've got a dedicated night for our women, our league team, and then we do a 50s and 60s mixed, and then we do a social fun session for everybody. So everyone can, we're still getting football for everybody essentially, which is important to us.
How about matches? Are you playing still friendlies? Is it league next year?
So we're still playing friendlies at the minute. We've enrolled into a lot of tournaments coming up. So some of them are invitation only, and that's come about through contacts all the committee have got. So our first one is over 40s and 50s is at Norwich City in 2 weeks.
Wow. So
we're travelling a distance. It's Norwich City Sports Foundation. So I think Norwich City are going to be there and a few other clubs. But that was invitation only. We've received another one which I'm keeping under wraps at the minute. And then we've got a whole host of stuff. But just on tournaments, our over 68s won a tournament in Brackley.
Brilliant.
Last week, which was fantastic. They beat all of the teams there, and absolutely fantastic to see people enjoying playing football at our age.
So you go in there and winning these tournaments, and is it because people are coming in and they're a good standard, or is it because they're developing or didn't know that they could do this?
No, I think it just turns out there's a lot of good footballers in Stratford, right? And we are attracting players from wider afield. We've got some that come from Coventry, Redditch, Warwick, Leamington, Shipston on Stour. They're coming. And one guy that comes from Oxford,
right?
He's a very good player. The atmosphere we've generated at the club is people are starting to talk about it, which is what we want. And there's people that are not happy at their local clubs, and so they're travelling to come here because it's really good. And last Sunday we put on a coaching session for the women and a selection of the over 50s. Limited it to 7 aside. But we did an hour's coaching before that, and it was actually 2 England coaches that came. And the messages I got from them after were absolutely fantastic, just saying, what you're doing is absolutely fantastic. The players are all on board. The atmosphere is fantastic. And so for us as a committee, that's exactly the type of club that we want to build.
So you've had to develop a committee because you came here and you basically started it all off on yourself. You've got different people who've got different skill sets and stuff. Is there anybody else that you need to join that band of leading the club forward?
Yeah, I think what you don't realise is that until you start to get to know people, that everybody's got a skill of some description, and we have got a lot of skills that I didn't know existed to start with. So we've got Wayne who comes along and his wife, and they've made some YouTube videos for us, so filming games, and then he edits them, and they look really good. And it's important to us that we do things professionally, because obviously we're wearing a Stratford Town badge as well. And I was talking to a guy on Tuesday who he does a lot of filming and stuff, and I was like, this is incredible, this is what we're crying out for, all this sort of stuff, because obviously the social media and the media stuff, like things like this, and we were on the radio on Tuesday, they're really big for us, and not a lot of clubs have access to this media coverage, so it's been absolutely fantastic.
So what makes Stratford Town different to everywhere else then? I mean, it seems simple to me. You ask people to come along, your mates, you're playing football and all that sort of thing. You've got a great organiser and a great backup behind it. But is this not available anywhere else?
Yeah, there's walking football clubs are everywhere.
Yeah.
They're all run slightly different. So there's local clubs that just play kind of socially. We're trying to tap into competitive side as well as the social side. They're both important. We are 100% behind our women, and the feedback I've had from the women is that we've kind of gone the extra mile for them. We've really given them everything that they've asked for. We've given them the training slot that they wanted. So I've moved some other players around. We've got them into tournaments. We've got them dedicated training. We've got a good standard of player now training together, and they really coming together. Because in walking football, one of the most important things is moving the ball quickly, and the women are very, very good at it. And so we're just trying to give people a platform to come and express themselves. A lot of football clubs treat the women kind of second class. They get hand-me-down kits. They don't get their own dedicated sessions. So some of them are uncomfortable in that mixed environment. So we're trying to tailor it to what we can. We're massively on recruitment drive for the women. We're desperate for a goalkeeper because ours has broke a wrist.
Saving a shot?
It was saving a shot from a man. So again, that's why the mixed sessions. Some women prefer them. Other women just want to be playing against other women. So that's why we have a mixed social on a Thursday as well to cater for that. But then we want to ring fence the league team because they're going to go to Birmingham. They've entered 3 tournaments, some very good ones. And so yeah, we're fully behind them. We're looking for more recruits, people that have played before. So yeah, it's going fantastically well.
Now, I saw you the other week when you came in. You said, "Sure, I've done 4 training sessions this week, and I'm going to referee all the ones tonight." Is it something you need some extra officials to come along so that you don't have to do that all the time?
Yeah, so I'd say the 2 biggest problems we've got at the club are goalkeepers and referees. So we can't afford to pay for referees for every session. So I come and sort of coach and referee the 40s on a Monday because I don't play in that. We have a paid ref on Tuesday, which is the game that I play in. And then Thursday I try and help coach and ref the women. And then I'll ref in a second game that night, and Duncan helps out as well. So they're the obstacles. Now we've got 5 sessions a week. That's 10 goalkeepers we need. We've got 15 in total, but tonight, we needed 4 and we've only got 2. Again, work commitments, injuries, various different things come into play, and that's why we need, we're recruiting across the board. We're desperate for more women and over 60s really.
Yeah.
And that's the 2 age groups that we're really looking to push and move forward.
And how do they get get in touch with you?
Yeah, so if they go to Stratford Town Walking Football Club Facebook page, they'll see lots of exciting things on there. My WhatsApp number's on there, my email address is on there. They can go to Stratford Town's website and click Teams and select Stratford Strollers, and that will take them to all our contact details and what we're all about and what we're doing. But it's really exploded. This is my 3rd night here. I was playing in Worcester last night, and I'm back down here tomorrow for the Birmingham Villa under-21 game. So and then Saturday I'm footballing as well. So I'm having a day off Sunday.
You go steady now.
But my over 40s are playing Worcester City. So I've got to start letting people manage and do their thing. So we're fortunate. We've got an over 40s manager. Duncan looks after the 60s. Nigel's the over 65s, who are a really, really good side as well. And then we've got Charlie Jones looking after the women, who's again a UEFA B licensed holder coach. So we've got skills. We have to trust in these people to take it on and move the teams forward.
Up the Strollers, mate.
Thank you.